Hello everybody, After Effects Infinity here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to render in After Effects. So go ahead and open After Effects and import a file by going to Import, File, and go on whatever file you have it and grab a picture and click Open. I already have one right here, a video, and it's basically just me sliding my camera across, because eventually I was going to track something on here, and I'll show you how to do that in a further episode. But now, all we're going to do is show you how to render. So, once this is done, and you're like, okay, I wanna go post this on YouTube or something, go to Composition, Add Render Queue. A lot of people get mixed up with this from File, Export. It doesn't work that way. That's only for exporting to other softwares. So, as you can tell, I've exported quite a few videos. And so let's go through these render settings. Render settings doesn't really matter. I put my quality to the best, resolution full, and mostly that, yes. So it doesn't really matter what kind of render settings you have. That's kind of a different thing. But lossless does count. So basically what you're doing is there's all these settings on which you would like to Sorry, my dad just interrupted me. But, yeah, so this is the output module settings. And, this you can change to whatever you want. Resize doesn't really matter. Crop doesn't really matter. You can do that in post. But, audio output does matter if you would like to have audio in your video. So say you put you want the natural audio, the raw audio, or even you put a music in the background. Click this output, otherwise the audio will not be rendered out. So click OK. And this will go to custom QuickTime or custom H.123 or whatever you're doing. So next thing is output 2, and this is basically straightforward. All you gotta do is output it to wherever you want. Save as my test video. So, and then you can click save. I'm not going to do that right now for the fact that I don't want to render this out and ruin my computer, with all the files I do. Just one more. But yeah, so once you do that, click render, and it'll be done. And you can go find that and watch it as many times as you want. Going over RAM preview, which a lot of people also wanted to know about. So in After Effects, you always seem, you can do this, and it'll render it out for you on screen a little bit. The most common asked question is, how do I get the sound on the screen? I really want to hear it. Like, say you're doing a gunshot and you're not sure if it's the right area. So, what you do is you go over to this preview menu over here, and next to this, click to change loop options, is something called RAM Preview. What RAM Preview does is allows you to hear the raw footage and whatever music or anything you've put across it live. So it needs to render, but once it does, and it gets all the way green on the screen, it may take a while, and you might get, of course, the spinny wheel thingy. So I'm just going to pause this until it works. But, yeah. It's all rammed out now, and as you can tell, you can slightly hear my footsteps in the background, excuse me. But, yeah, so you can slightly hear my footsteps in the background, sorry. But, yeah, so that's how you render it out, and that is how you RAM preview a video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of tutorials of After Effects, and please subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Like, favorite, everything. Thank you so much, and I bid you adieu.